What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It is the 3rd of September. Summertime has officially come to a close, so I hope that everything that you start out to do through the beginning of the summer, it was fulfilled. Well, I'm starting my day. Well, actually, I didn't start my day. I started my day earlier because I just got home from class and I'm getting ready to go make my paper. And as I was driving, the thought crossed my mind. Or shall I say, my spirit started talking to me. But before I go into that, I want to put this out to each and every subscriber, for each and every person that has stumbled on this video. Number one, for the parents, congratulations. You are starting a new chapter for your babies. They are going out into the world to educate themselves and take one more step closer to who they are destined to be in their legacy. I congratulate each and every one of you. For those who have never seen my video, my name is Gerald Davis. I am a life coach, and I am pursuing, or shall I say, will be Dr. Gerald Davis, psychologist, in 12 years. In October 2011, I made the greatest gift for my life, which was to embrace my spiritual journey. And in that time, my life has been nothing but blessed. Through the ups and downs, I've found clarity and understanding of what makes me, through God's direction, my higher power. As you already know, He is one of many names. But the ultimate goal is to be authentic and have the life that is destined for you. So with that being said, as I'm driving home from class, the thought or the question that was placed in my spirit was, what do you got to prove? And I thought about it. What do I have to prove that motivates me to get up and go to school? What motivates me to get up every day to earn a decent salary when I don't have to, when I can just stay home and let life live me and me not live my life? I pondered that, and then I thought about it. Perhaps that question was placed in my spirit because someone may be also pondering that as well. So this message is for you. It is required for you to have courage. I imagine that each and every one of you have gone through some trials and tribulations through this summer, had some awakenings and revelations that did not sit well in your spirit, and at times can be very earth-shaking. So you must ask yourself this: what do I have to prove? See, what you're proving is authentication of embracing who you are. So every time that you crack a book open, even though that you don't want to, you burn that midnight oil because you don't want to. Every time that when the phone rings or an invitation comes to you to embrace an outing and you stay home, you ask yourself, what do you have to prove? See, what is being required is your spirit has drawn a spiritual line in the sand and is saying, I have nothing to prove because I am me. And that is required to carry the name that I wear. That is what's required to support the legacy that I wish to foster. But the trigger or the catch is the distraction. If anything, you will learn that the devil's work is never done, y'all. He is deliberately setting you up for failure. So what you should look at when things are hard and you are doubting yourself, or you may be saying, what do I have to prove? You should say, I have to prove a whole lot. And that answer should be me. Because then you will be seeing your worth. So press on. Hold on to your vision. Do not compromise your dreams. Because only you can make them a reality. This is what sets up, creates, and is cultivated through time. So when you ask yourself once again, why me? Look yourself in the mirror and you will see value looking back. Haven't you noticed those who have that proverbially pay dues treasure the journey, and this is part of the journey. So do not let those who do not see your worth of value to sway you. Because guess what? As I mentioned before in previous videos, these people that you may be seeing through revelation may be the same exact people who do not or have not earned the right to walk along with you. So do not take a position of spite or vindictiveness. You embrace growth. You embrace the strength that takes to foster that tenacity that makes you you. Remember, no one can do it better than you because it is your life. So, if you envision that house that you see in the magazines, if you envision that item that is made with man's hands, because I'm going to tell you what, first of all, don't get it twisted. Anything that is cultivated with man's hands automatically has a timestamp for expiration. It is only there to serve a purpose. Well, anything that is cultivated through spirit lasts a lifetime. It is internal. It will not go anywhere. If anything, it will expand. Shouldn't your work do the same? So I commend each and every one of you that have more or less taken a position to defend your claim, your name, who you are. Do not worry. Do not worry. Because real recognizes real, and a fraud will always expose themselves without your doing. Why? Because your higher power will let you know each and every time. That is why it's very important that you put Him first before everything. Because if you put Him first in everything that you do, He is going to protect you. He's going to make sure that you have compassion, kindness around you at all times. Now, as you already know, the devil is like a lion in wait. He wants to kill, will, and destroy, and he's waiting for you to slip up. You are human. You're going to make mistakes. But the beauty is, do you give up? Do you get back up? Or do you persevere? If you love yourself, you will. Even if it means just being able to look at the fear. Because your blessing is on the other side, y'all. It's on the other side. And everything that is going to come to pass will come to pass. Either way it goes, may it be directly or indirectly, you will end up what is intended. That's just how it works. So stop beating yourself up. You know we are our own worst critics. Excuse me, I want to burp when I have this coffee. Now is time. Now is time. Love yourself more. Do not hold on to the negative. You may not be in a position that you feel that you can change it. If it is from someone else, you're right. You can't change it because we all have free will. And it is not your responsibility to change them. It is your responsibility to change you. So now, I say congratulations. Some of you probably pissed off right now because you're realizing time that has been wasted. But think of it this way. There is no wasting time. There's only a waste when you don't understand. So, congratulations to my parents. Congratulations for you receiving this message from Spirit. Thank you for those who may have stumbled on this video, which by chance was not by chance. It was intended for you to get the message in the Word. And lastly, always put your higher power first. I know mine is my Lord Jesus Christ, for He makes a way when there is no way. It's time, y'all. It's time. Don't worry about the things you don't have control of. You have control over your dominion. And if it's willed, it will come to pass. But before I go, if there is something, I'm going to pull this up. I want you to see this. Can you see me? If there is something in your heart that you want changed, you have to let it go. Give control over to your higher power and watch what He does. You cannot expect change if you're holding on to it. You have to release it to Him and watch your blessings be revealed. Trust Him. Trust Him and watch what He does. Watch what He does to your life. Watch. That's why He always says, peace be still. And for those who may not still get it, here's a little homework assignment. You can just Google it right up there. Yeah, right there. Type in the poem Footprints and read the words. And then after you've done that, type in James Baldwin, The Road Less Traveled. God's praying for you. You know I am. Come on, y'all. It's time for you to claim your stake in your legacy. Stay blessed.